All right, that last video was fun. Setting gains and crossovers the proper way is always a good thing to do. Let's see how much power this Gately Audio 1700 watt 5-channel amp can put out. All right, who wants them? Who wants them? This thing has a lot of channels, and my 81 only has 2. So I'll do the front and rears first, and then the sub second. So I realized that for the most accurate results, I should probably drive all these channels at the exact same time. That way when the power supply is put to the test, then it's more of a real number, but I can't do it. I've only got 2 channels on this. So you'll have to take it for what it is. So 4 2-ohm channels or 2 4-ohm channels bridged. And we're gonna do the 2 4-ohm channels bridged and see what they do, since it'll be easier for me to test with a 2-channel 81. Front 2 channels, channel 1 and channel 2. Now I'm gonna do the rears just to show you that it's all working. Then we'll bridge them and combine them both, front and rears, to make another 2-channel amp, but a big 2-channel. it's pretty clear that both the front and the rear channels 1 and 2, 3 and 4, they're all working. But like I said, I can't test them all at the same time. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the front and rear and we're gonna bridge them. We're gonna bridge channels 1 and 2 to turn them into one channel, and bridge channels 3 and 4 and turn those into another channel, which makes one big fat 2-channel amp out of a 4-channel amp. Well, this is a 5-channel amp. It's got the 4-channel and the sub output, of course, but out of the 4 channels for the highs, we're gonna bridge them all right now and send them to the 81. So instead of this right here, we're gonna have this. Front channel's bridged, rear channel's bridged. Of course, this is still subwoofers over here. Now these ones cannot be tested at 2 ohm bridged, because 2 ohm bridge is basically 1 ohm. We're gonna be testing them at 4 ohm bridge, which is basically 2 ohms per channel. All right, the front and rear channels did a pretty good job. Put out a lot of power. Now it's time to check the sub channels, see what they got going on. Run that back again to make sure that that's legit. We'll run that one more time. That's a lot of power right there. So for obvious reasons, I'm not able to do the subwoofer and the mids and highs on a 4-channel plus 1 amp all at the same time. So if you really want to play the power supply game, which is legit, the power supplies are going to be pulling on each other, then let's just say you shave 50 watts off the highs and 50 watts off the subwoofer or whatever. You still have yourself a 2500 to 3000 watt amplifier here that can run your entire system. Everything, mids, highs, bass, and I think you'd be very happy with it. So that being said, this amp is a nice little amp. I tested it so many times and it just kept testing and testing and testing. No magic smoke. That right there is a plus. So take it for what it is. And with that, I'm out of here.